Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well.
Here we go.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Here's Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Zach Edey picks one up. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Yeah, there's some explosiveness inside Kevin Durant. He shows it off there.
And here's Jokic. Kick by Yao. 5 to shoot. Nice move. And finished off by Yao.
It's so interesting in the NBA to see a center that's a pass first, pass second type of player.
Pass to KD. There's the pick. Here's Edey. Left side, KD. Out on his own on the break. And the jam by Aldridge.
Jokic taking initiative on defense, showing he has those hands on that end of the floor as well.
Shaq with the screen. Butler with the ball. Chamberlain picks him up.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
There's the 3. To the left side wing. Pass to Chamberlain. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jokic with it. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3.
Fire inside of KD, wanting to be his best in every phase of the game, including the defensive end.
Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside. KD's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Chamberlain a screen. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now, here is Weber. Outside for KD. Pass to Weber. Now, here's Durant. Jokic defending. 5 on the clock. Butler on the way. Shoots over Chamberlain. And it's Butler missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Inside. Yao. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Pass to Leonard. tipped away and stolen by Chamberlain. It's stolen by Duncan. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar.
Come to me.
Leonard looking around. And it's off from three-point range. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. No good on that one. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie ball game. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
The away team. 9.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Revenge! Alexander coming right back for three of his own.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go from the corner.
The assist from
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter. Now up top. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That is his first foul of the game. Tries to save it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Mutombo. Off target from outside. Duncan outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Leonard with the ball. Outguarded by Simmons. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's Durant. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
For three, Durant. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself. Durant finishing it off in transition.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Hits the three-point bomb. Durant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Durant, the purest shooters in the league.
Pass to Weber. Back to Butler. Down low. Here's Edey. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Knocked loose and stolen by Butler. The tray. Weber gets the bucket.
And while the arc isn't a focus of Weber's game, he is more than able to knock those down when given a chance.
Here's Edey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Durant with the steal. Now here's KD. Durant throwing down his sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's funny, you talk about players using their body to get into the lane. Kevin Durant using his arms to get into the lane starts the break.
Mutombo in the high post. Back to Durant. Mutombo sets a screen. Puts up a 3. Weber pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
One thing about Tim Duncan, he's an exceptional passer.
Screen by O'Neal. Ball's knocked loose. Butler from outside. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Simmons inside. KD on the wing. And the basket is good. KD's got 6 points.
KD sets up those crossovers as a big 7-footer. He handles the ball so well, and that's a great decision out of a pick-and-roll set.
Here's Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Right side, Kevin Durant. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Weber outside. Back to Shaq. Up and in on the layup.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Pass to Duncan. Back to KD. Duncan outside. The jump hook. Rebound by Butler. O'Neal on the wing.
Out of bounds. Home team ball.
56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to KD. Mutombo sets a screen. Durant way outside. Durant from distance. What a shot.
From way downtown, Durant truly knows no limits.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his second personal.
That's good from Durant.
Second team. At the line for the away team.
Durant nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Simmons with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, Big Ben rocking it.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And here's KD for three. And here's KD for three. Oh, trying for it. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 6. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter.
42.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
And here's Jokic outside. Great D that time from Stojakovic. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And it's good for 2.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Leonard. And stolen by Aldridge.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Here's Yao. Over to the left wing. Back to Aldridge. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
He's off on the second. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Yao. Here's Chamberlain. Again, Chamberlain missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Butler. Lets the three fly. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Shaq with the screen. Fires it up. Edey gets the bucket.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And it's Jokic missing. Weber outside. Pass to Shaq. Outside to Weber. Here's Edey. Jokic with the steal. From past the arc. Edey with the rebound. Right side Durant. There's a good screen. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From down in the low post, it goes.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Shaq driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
The high post shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.